Hello, you beautiful souls, and this is probably one of the most spontaneous videos I've ever filmed. I just decided to go on a walk. I'm at one of my favorite places in nature. I just soaked up a bit of silence, a bit of just bird song. There's a bit of wind, so I hope you can hear me. I usually film with my camera and microphone. I didn't intend on filming today. I just felt so called to create this video. Trust that this video found you for a reason. This is the intention I put into all of my videos. Like, truly, I'm not just saying this. I don't care about appealing to the masses. I want to find the right people. I feel like I have a very specific niche that I'm called to serve and that I'm called to inspire or help. I want this to find you, and it has found you, so trust that you're here for a reason. What I want to tell you, and like I said, this is super specific. If you're listening to this video, I know you're a very creative person. I know you're a sensitive soul. I know that your life has probably shifted in very, at first, unexplainable ways, but now really magical ways in the past 2 to 3 years, especially since COVID, but also very much in the past 1 or 2 years. Even if you are still going through a rough time, you've definitely gone through a rough time, but you've really shifted. And you're in the process of really tuning into your light and reconnecting to your light, even if some shadows had to be revealed or have to be revealed for you to reconnect to your light. But you are a very special and a very magical soul, and you felt this since you were a child. So when you were a child, you were a dreamer. You were extremely excited and passionate about so many things, and you really saw the magic in everything. And you were really excited about literally all the hobbies, all the passions you have. And now as an adult, you have found yourself to be very multi-passionate. Like, you're very excited about many things, and you are just reconnecting to that. Like, you've always been that, but obviously life often gets in the way. School was probably a little bit tricky for you, or at least work or any sort of like 9 to 5 was tricky for you. And you found yourself in a very transformational phase in the past 2 to 3 years, and you feel it. Like, you were very confused at the beginning, and like I said, maybe some not so good things happened. You are not unaware of the shifts that are happening in the world right now, and in your life and in yourself and within what you are currently experiencing. And that's why I wanted to create this video, is that you are currently right before a major shift and you're feeling a lot of fear. It might show up by you literally judging yourself, you holding yourself back because you're embarrassed or you're still holding onto a lot of shame. And it's showing up with fear and literally being anxious and postponing things, maybe even planning and organizing a lot of stuff, but not actually following through. Like, you've been thinking about something a lot, like planning a lot, organizing a lot, but not actually following through. And what I hear so strongly is that you know what the next step is for you. You are an extremely intuitive, even if you feel like, oh, I can't hear my intuition, you are an extremely creative, intuitive, divine being. And you know what your next step is because you constantly keep thinking about it. And it might even be one of the things, that's just what I'm hearing at the moment. But I feel like if you're at a point where you're confused a little bit on, like, your mind is just like, what is the next step for me? Your heart already knows and your soul already knows. And what I'm hearing is that at the beginning of your spiritual journey, especially when things really shifted in the world and within you in the past 3 to 4 years, like, one of the first things that kind of like popped into your head when that shift began. So for example, you wanted to start a YouTube channel. For example, you wanted to quit your 9 to 5 job and start doing music, or you wanted to build a community, or you wanted to host retreats, have like an online community, start a podcast, whatever it is, write a book, literally whatever it is. You might have run it through your mind so many times, although you always knew at the beginning, like, it is literally the first thing that you initially wanted to do, even as a child. But what I feel like for most people is, you know what you want to do, you know the next step, because you constantly keep thinking about it, and so it's constantly in your mind, but you've just let it run through your mind so many times, and you're not letting your soul speak. And right now, in this point in time, why this video has found you is because you are about to go through a shift. And I'm gonna say this in like a not so, like, it doesn't sound very loving, but it actually is. The universe at the moment is not putting up with people's shit in terms of like them finding excuses to not live out their highest purpose. And I feel this so strongly. For example, I have so many friends right now that literally in the most magical, intuitive ways have found their soul purpose, like literally their soul purpose. And things, whenever they focus on that, whenever they do that, the universe literally rewards them in like the most incredible ways. But they still doubt themselves, and they keep going back to like a 9 to 5 job, or doubting that they will make any money. And then the universe is literally purposefully placing challenges and like stones and tests into those areas like that they are not supposed to do, like that 9 to 5 job or whatever. The universe is purposefully making their life harder in that area because the universe knows that is not your purpose. I've seen this everywhere in the past 1 or 2 years, and at the moment you are going through a moment of fear. I am here to tell you that that fear is there to be pushed through, because literally, and I somehow in my mind's eye I see this as like very soon there will be a major shift coming in for you when you get over that fear, because that fear is literally a test from the universe. It is literally something that comes up and the universe is just like, are you ready? The universe has very weird ways of communicating with people. It's often nowadays literally through people online. There's like a million other videos that you could be watching right now. Everything in your life has led up to this moment, and the universe does not want to hear your excuses anymore, because it is your duty to live this life as your most authentic self in your highest purpose. And if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the world, because the universe knows what it's doing. The universe is not stupid. Your highest purpose, most joyful, authentic, exciting, beautiful, happy life is also the highest purpose for this world. Like, you are not just doing this for yourself. Your highest purpose is literally the best thing that can happen to this planet right now and all the people around you. You are not just up-leveling your life and your energy, you are up-leveling everything around you. There are 2 roads that you could go down now. I'm talking about literally this day and the next few days. It is your choice. Do you want to stay where you are right now, or do you want to step into your highest purpose? The fear that you are experiencing right now, you are capable to get over that. Ask yourself this as a rational question. Yes, you're scared, but is it going to kill you? No, it is not. It is literally not going to kill you. It is your calling, and you know that deep down because you are intuitive. So let this be the last video that you watch today. Fulfill your highest duty and step into your highest joy. There are no more excuses.